Oh, that is the best of the good life. Sorry that we had to put you through that, Uncle Tabsy, but a beautiful day out. Well done to all of the winemakers who certainly stepped up. Now, we all know that getting up on a Monday, it's tough. It can be really rough, but fear not, it will be worth it in just a few moments. So this tasty treat presented itself around the 1500s during, believe it or not, the Spanish Inquisition, but has since traveled around the world and become a family favorite. It is beautiful. This dish comprises of a simple dough flavored with cinnamon and sugar, and of course then dunked in chocolate. And if you haven't guessed it by now, it's a chili chocolate churro time. Chef Teresa is in the kitchen to make sure that our Monday blues get beaten back with these golden delicious churros that are making my mouth water, actually. So much that I can hardly even speak. And then adding the little chili as a chili chocolate vibe. Oh, very clever. Delicious. Very, very cool. It adds a bit of heat. That heat just allows you to enjoy the flavors that much more. But this is something that's been around a while, since the 1500s. I don't know why we referenced the Spanish Inquisition, but thankfully a much more cheerful time now that we can enjoy our churros. But it's a particular kind of batter, and I'm quite interested, Teresa, to see that we've got warm water going there that's going to help us form the batter. So,
yes.
Okay, start us right at the very beginning.
Something a little bit different. Okay, so we've got some water in the pot. I'm going to add some butter.
Because this isn't what you would normally do when you're creating a dough. You wouldn't do it through a heated process to begin with.
It is slightly different. So I've added some sugar, and I'm going to add a pinch of salt.
Okay.
Just going to bring that to the boil and melt that together. So you can see our butter's melting there already.
Pretty quickly, okay.
Yeah. So give that a good mix. And then once it's melted, you're going to lower the heat, and we're going to add our flour.
So why would you be doing it in this way and not just doing a conventional normal pastry?
So we don't have a raising agent in the flour. The water in the product is actually going to convert into steam and be sort of like the raising
Okay, and that's what's going to kind of aerate.
So it's a slightly
different
sort of story. So add the flour in. And then, I love the music.
I know, I was about to say, the whole cooking experience being so much more enriched by the fact that we've got our Mexican guitar and trumpets going in the background.
Adding to the atmosphere. So give that a good mix until it comes together into a dough.
Okay.
And then you're going to take that off the heat. So I'm going to turn that down. And then it's going to look like this. You have a nice soft dough. Now, very important, you put it into a bowl and you let it cool for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Because we're going to be adding an egg, and we don't want
a la scrambled egg.
Scrambled egg story. So throw your egg in.
Okay, so that you've added after you've gone through the whole process. Okay, and then a beautiful
cooler.
We're using the vanilla extract there. Nice.
Now we need to apply some elbow grease. Going to use a whisk.
use both. You could actually just even use your hands if you need it. So you've got to kind of break that dough back down again, obviously, so it can mix in with the egg.
And it does.
No, nothing gets left behind.
It does separate out a little bit, but if you keep mixing,
you've just got to kind of just work through it, so you can get something that presumably then gives you a pipeable,
nice soft dough.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go. I love it. And this, I mean, we're using one quite simple variation here. Obviously, the traditional, you want the cinnamon sugar. And that, for me, is the mark of a good churro, but dipping it in chocolate. But you could take this in any direction, really.
Absolutely. I mean, in terms of dipping, you could use coconut, you could use nut flowers, sprinkles, just about anything. Okay, I think we're getting there. So you've got to earn your churros.
Yeah, 100%.
Put the work in.
I feel like I haven't earned my churros yet.
Would you like a turn to mix?
I've really tried to be supportive.
Maybe if we try the spoon or...
Okay, let me give it a good go. Okay.
Yeah, so you basically want to get it into a nice dough. Have your sprinkles ready when fried. And what we're going to use is a piping bag with a star nozzle or something with serrated edges, because if you have that nice edge on your churro,
that's going to give you that
give you that nice crisp bite.
I don't know if this is the right kind of texture, but there we go.
I'm going to give it one more mix with a wooden spoon.
Okay, do that. There we go. Okay, I feel like in some way I've earned at least a bite of the churro, nothing else.
There we go.
Well done.
It's looking good. It's coming together.
Beautiful.
Okay. Right, so pop that in your piping bag.
Okay.
There we go with your nozzle. And then, of course, we're using the BWELL canola oil to fry the churros today.
It's a beautiful buttery taste, really nice high smoking point.
Yes.
Actually, in fact, it's the only cooking oil that carries the Heart and Stroke Foundation, the seal of approval, which is a big thing. I think a big thing for us in our kitchen, the sustainability, the fact that it's made exclusively using locally sourced, GMO-free canola oil is a big part.
Yeah.
I mean, taste, obviously, that goes without speaking. Look at that.
Okay, just test your bag there. Right, so I'm going to pipe
Okay.
it straight into our oil.
Okay.
And you can use some scissors to cut,
Oh, wow, look at
cut
that.
as you go. So you're going for about 10 centimeters.
Okay.
So you're going to just pop it in, give it a snip. And
And
don't do
clip.
too many at a time. And literally a couple of minutes in the oil, just until they're golden and crispy.
Oh, wow.
And there we go. Might have got a bit of a curl
A bit
going.
of a... it's going to give you like a scooping angle to...
Yes.
It's so funny that you're using scissors to snip the...
Kitchen hack.
Beautiful. I see you
Good.
want a bit of a rib there to give it the...
Get that
the
nice
vibe. And,
crispy
how long
edge.
do you think they need to go for? Because obviously they have to cook through.
Yeah. So you want to look for that golden color. I would say 2 to 3 minutes. If they're a bit bigger, a little bit longer. But you can always test with a little bit of batter first.
Okay.
And then what we've made to go on the side is a chili chocolate sauce. So it's just dark chocolate with some chili flakes and some cream. You can use milk chocolate, white chocolate, caramel sauce is also delicious. What I like to do is make a mug of rich, thick hot chocolate and have that on the side. It is absolutely
Man,
delicious.
you've hit every flavor note. It looks amazing. Our churros are well on their way. The key word here is BWELL. You SMS that to 33728, and we shall send you this ingredients list, and you can be well on your way to creating the final piece in our Mexican symphony that has been the culinary experience today. It really has been amazing.
Yes.
You want to get some good tongs. Just be careful when dealing with the hot oil.
Yes.
And
And just remember, when you put the churros in, the oil temperature will lower a bit. So in between batches, just let the temperature come up.
Come up a little bit.
If you have a
again before.
thermometer, that is ideal. But
Okay.
if not, just give it a few minutes.
Okay.
So once it's done, take it out. There
Let them
you go.
drain, and then
And then while they're still warm, you pop them into your
our cinnamon.
sugar. Give them a little
bit of a-
toss.
a shake and bake.
Yes, you want to do it while they're still warm so the sugar,
It's going to stick to
Sticks to
the...
them.
Okay.
and there you go. Beautiful.
Oh, gentlemen, you
warm
better come in here.
churros.
Well, your timing is perfect, man.
Absolutely.
Some churros. We're doing a chocolate chili sauce for our beautiful, golden, delicious churros. Teresa has been awesome.
Wonderful.
I enjoyed the Mexican cuisine today.
It was really, really
Thank
cool.
You, thank
Yeah.
you. My burrito
Thank you very
earlier was
much.
like a really nice breakfast.
And thanks for your comments as well. We got a cool comment of the Halloween costumes. A young man wearing his Clark Kent. This is,
Hey, look at that.
yeah, this is John Adrian Lachransi's son.
That's a
looking
cool
like
one.
Superman. And then also a score prediction from Neil Dirks, who says Boca 21, England 13. Go Boca, make us proud.
That
the
feels,
weekend is
that
coming up.
feels pretty
Yeah,
good, yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Hey, also, big congratulations to Java, who had his One Night with Java concert this past weekend. It was wow.
Massive.
It was wow. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again bright and early tomorrow morning.
you.
Make someone smile out there.
I
Bye.
love you, Teresa. We love you. Adios.
Churros
Adios.
for breakfast.